this is personally is my build. I don't know if it's gonna stay the same as mine's, but because they changed the way to build it. So me personally, I'll go with this. Now you want to put this to full. You also want to put this to full. You also want to put that to full. You also want to put that to full too. And you get 2 finishing batches. You want to go with this too. You also want to go with that. You also want to go to that. You also want to go with that. First, you want to go with this. You also want to go with this. And you also want to go with this. Now, when I first made the build, it does have 20 playmaking badges, but since they changed this up, it's going to have 14 playmaking badges. Now, you also want this right here on 2. You also want, there you go. This is what you want. Me personally, I would not pick this. Me personally, I would go with 6-8 or 6-9. But me personally, I'll go with 6-7 or yeah, 6-7. Me personally, I'll go with 6-7. You also want to go with this right here, or you can go with personally this right here. And me personally, I would go with 210. You want that right here to 95, 95. You want that? This is what you want. Now, me personally, I would go with Pro Store or go with this. And we have made a duo playmaker, similar to Jason Tatum, Willie Johnson, and I don't know how to say that guy's name. I don't know how to say that guy's name. Now, the best stream badges for this is. Let me tell you this right here. Don't overthink this. You know the build shooting is patch. It can still shoot pretty good. It can shoot real good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It can still shoot real good. I have this build patch, and I'm still shooting like crazy. You know the shooting is patch. I'm still shooting like crazy. It's like I found a loophole with this build. You know it's patch. What you want is that right there. Now what you want is this Hall of Fame. You want this right here, gold or Hall of Fame. Me personally, Hall of Fame. You want this right here, Hall of Fame, or me personally, gold, but Hall of Fame. You want this silver? Don't put this on Hall of Fame. You want this right here, silver or gold, and you want this right here. Wait, hold on, where's the shots? Hey, this is the first one I've seen without the shots. Doesn't give you good shots for some reason. This is on mine. It gives me difficult shots, but I haven't put it on yet. But me personally, without difficult shots, I would go with clutch shooter or a hot start. This is what I would go with. Wow, this is the first build I've seen without difficult shots. Wow, no difficult shots at all. This is the first build I've seen with that. Wow. If you want a hot start, you can put this on. But if you don't trust Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame to make you some corners, then you want this on too. For me personally, I'll either go with this or go with this. Now what you want to do is this. You want. I'm telling you right now, do you want that gold? I'm telling you right now, you want this. Do you want this gold or silver? Now you want this gold. You also want this silver. You also want that gold. Now, me personally, I will put Blake Starter. You want this right here, or you can have this right here. Me personally, I would have this right here. And the shot I would recommend is Klay Thompson or I'll also recommend Michael Jordan. There you go. There's your 3-0 playmaker. Now, next build I would choose is this one. This is, hold on. Is there 81? Is that 81? Yeah, this I would choose this one right here. Do not put it to this. Do not put it to this at all, or go with this. What you want to do is go put it at 6'7", or put it to 6'8". But me personally, I'll go with 6'7". Now what you want to do is go to this, or personally, you have to go with this. Personally, I go with 199. But personally, I would go 198. You also want to go with this right here, or you can have this right here. Personally, I would go with full, or go with 75, and have both 83. Personally, go with this, or you can just change nothing, go with that. Personally, go with this. And you can also have, you can either have this on, me personally, I'll have this on, or have this on. But this personally, right here, you have built a 3-0 playmaker. A different way to build a 3-0 playmaker. You're similar to the same people. Now you're going to test the build. Now I'm going to show you the best badges for this kind of 3-0 playmaker. You want one finishing badge. You can put that right there. Now you want this Hall of Fame, and you want this Hall of Fame. You also want this gold. You want that silver. You want this right here, Hall of Fame. This right here, Hall of Fame. You also want, if you don't trust the catch and shoot, go ahead. If you don't trust these badges in general, go ahead with this and put that there. There you go. And don't worry about the range sphere. This build can shoot really deep without range sphere on Hall of Fame. This build can shoot really deep. I know that for a fact. I was shooting from half court with that silver. And I do have silver right now. I'm shooting from half court. Now with this right here, and you also want this right here. 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 I'm definitely keeping this build. This is what you want. You want that right there. Personally, I would take personally. You can take Klay Thompson and go with that, or personally, you can take Michael Jordan. There you go. Okay, this is what you personally want. Let me just take these small forward bursts out. And this is the last build that you want. If you want to break this right here, I would recommend this build right here. On. This is my opinion, a Shaq build. Add power forward. And there you go. This is my interpretation of the of Shaq build. Amari Stoudemire, Anthony Davis. Now the best matches for this. And don't worry, I will show one more build. Because it's supposed to be 14 minutes, so I will show one more build. Now what you want, this dimer. You also want this on too. You also want this on too. You also want really that on too. You want that on too. You also want this on too. Or if you want that gold, put that on too. Now one leaves the badge. And Tainer, that's what I'll put on. Now if you want this right here, that on Hall of Fame, this on Hall of Fame, that on Hall of Fame. But y'all are 7 foot. There are gonna be people that's 7'3". Now you want that Hall of Fame. You want this Hall of Fame. That's what I would go with personally. But since you're a big man, you can have that one too. Now what you want is that gold. And then you also want this gold. And you also want that silver. You also want that silver. And you also want this too. But if you want to go all Shaq, you can have this on. There you go. That is, there you go. That is your Shaq build. You can have Michael Jordan or you can have Klay Thompson. So there you go. Now I'm gonna show one more build. This is another build I wanted to show since we have enough time. Number 27. You want this right here. You want this right here. You want this to full, and you want that right there to 6'4". Don't upgrade anything else. Now, if you want to upgrade the pulse rate, you can, but just keep your shooting at a 1. And you can put this right here. Add this right here. Also add this right here. You can go with seals, but personally, go with this, and also go with this. But personally, you can go with this. Defensive rebound, or you can go with this. Personally, I'll go with this right here. This is what I'll personally go with. have this on 80 and have this right here to 85. Or you can both go 80 and you can have this up, but personally go with this. Now you can have this or personally go with this. But me personally, I'll go with Define. And you can have 7 foot. Personally, I would go with 7 foot, but personally, I would go with 6'11". But you want to go with 7 foot. Now, personally, you can go with interior defense to up, or you can go all the way down and have interior defense down. Me personally, I would go with this 217. But wait, I would go also with this 229. Then you can either have 64 mid range, or you can have it all the way down to 59. Me personally, I would go with 64 mid range or 63. That's what I'm personally go with. And you can pick Glass Clear Takeover, and there you go. You have built Glass Clear Lockdown. Signature to Giannis and Anthony Davis. Best badges for this. Let me just put this to 99. Now, one stream badge you want is Hot Zone Hunter. Also, this is what you want. You want downhill. You also want this right here. That's what you want. Or if you don't like downhill, you can also go with this right here. Me personally, I would go with this. Personally, I'll go with this. I would go with that. Personally, I would go with this. Personally, I would go with that just in case. And personally, I would go with Pick Dodger. And also, I would go with Rebound Chaser. There you go. Since you have both your sub on 80, I would go with Rebound Chaser, or I would go with Brick Wall. But personally, Rebound Chaser for sure. Now, if you don't like moving post moves because you're a power forward, go ahead. It's your choice. Just go with that right there. And that is your power forward Glass Clear. Now, personally, Klay Thompson or go with Michael Jordan. There you go. See y'all in the next one.